Hope everyone is doing well. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Make sure this is on. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to jump in here. We are here. Hope everyone is doing well today. It's been a day, but we're here. Good morning. Good morning, Lord. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for dropping that like. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to jump in here so we can start the chit chat of the day. Hello, hello. Say hi, guys. Comment below. We're here. Patonia, hola, everyone. Hi, I'm here by myself. Junior showering and Jeremiah's playing his game. So you guys are only getting me tonight until they come out, until Junior comes out of the shower. Hello, hello, Patonia. How was your day? It's been a long day, but it was a very productive day for me. I can say I did a lot of things today. Thank you guys for jumping in. Drop those likes, double tap the middle of the screen. As you guys know, your support is needed. Your like is important on this page. Why? Because when you hit that like, you're blessing someone else, because then YouTube will push a video for other people to see. So that's a quick and easy way for you to bless someone, is by liking the video. And not only someone, but us too. So yeah, we're here, we're showing up. Well, I'm not gonna say we, me. Good day, had a day off. Oh, me too. I had a day off too. After the dentist, I came home to change. Then I went to my wax appointment. And after that, I'm telling you, it's been very productive. After that, I went to my chiropractor and got a massage and got adjusted. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling physically, I feel great. I feel like I got a new body. He cracked everything, my ears, everything. Guys, if you deal with vertigo, I've told you guys this before, maybe I haven't. If you deal with vertigo, have your chiropractor pop your ears and massage your face to take the pressure off. Oh my goodness. It was what I needed. Chiropractor is he's overly lovey, but he's a great man. He has great hands, obviously. That's why I go there. Good for you, D. Yes, I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. Yes, I took care of myself today. So, and then as soon as I got home, and then after the chiropractor visit, I went to Walmart. I came home. I made the ground turkey for the week. I made white rice. I cooked us dinner. We already ate. Your girl is on a roll today. So I've been cooking. I started cooking at 5, and I finished and cleaned the kitchen. I just finished, guys, like literally 10 minutes ago. So yeah, so I'm done. There shouldn't be no more mess in the kitchen, but you know how that goes. So yeah, very productive day. I need more of those. I was like, oh my gosh, all of my appointments are for me today. When have you ever done that? So, hello, Gwendolyn. Good to see you too, my love. How are you? Yes, self-pamper time, yes. Thank you, guys. Yes, those things are needed. We need to take care of ourselves, because if we're not functioning and we're in pain and we're not feeling well, I'm working on my water. That's one thing I've been slacking off today, but we're going to finish you today. By the end of this live, we're going to finish this bottle. Let me see where my steps are at, because I had a different watch this morning, and then now I had to switch to mine because mine was dead. Let's see where we at. I'm scared. We are, that's my steps for the day. I guess it's not counting the steps from this morning. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. God is amazing. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen to that. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, Mr. Wellington. So today we're going to be discussing 10 things that happen when you deprive yourself from food. Like actual things that do happen when you deprive yourself. Number one, you're creating a slower metabolism. Okay? It says here the body goes into survival mode and starts conserving energy, making it harder to lose weight over time. Did you know that? You're slowing your metabolism by depriving yourself of food. Okay? Number two, mood swings, irritability, low blood sugar leads to emotional instability, aka hangry feelings. Your brain needs fuel too. We have to fuel our body. That's why it's important to eat. So I was supposed to do a live, right? Showing you guys some Aldi alternatives. You know, it's cheaper and it's actually Bobby approved. And when I went to go in the pantry, somebody already opened it. When I tell you left this little bit, but I'm still going to show you the package because that's who I am. You could purchase this at Aldi's. I think from what I understood, they're going to have this all summer long. It says sweet potato chips, okay, made with avocado oil. Sea salt, I think this was like about $3 or $4. I had a little bit. The crumbs that was in there, I tasted it and it was pretty good. So definitely I will give this an 8 out of 10. 150 calories, 1 gram of protein. Again, it's Bobby approved. Ingredients are sweet potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. That is it. Okay. So again, sweet potato chips. Try them out. So yeah. So how are you guys doing, guys? Please drop those likes. I appreciate the support. I went today and dropped off an order. God is good. If you have not ordered your robe, please do so. D180fit.com. Use that discount code DEE 2025. It will give you 25% off. Get started on your journey. Stop thinking about it. Jumping rope works. It's a full body workout. It is fun. Okay? 10 minutes of jumping rope is equivalent to 30 minutes of jogging. Do you rather jog or you rather jump? That's the question. So yeah, it's Monday, of course. It's usually, a hectic day. I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, I want to know what I made the kids to eat. So I don't know. I went to Walmart and I seen these big plantains. I don't know where they're growing these plantains at, but they were huge, and I couldn't help myself. Actually, I have one. I'm going to show you what one looks like. Hi Ruth, how are you, my love? Hello there. Do you guys see this? Where have you ever seen a plantain this big? I don't know where they're growing these at Walmart. They're huge. I mean, they're 58 cents each. Bigger than my head. So I made some mango. Oh, thank you. I mean, today was a productive day. Of course I had my, I always have my crying session, but, I'm trying to be more positive, I'm trying. Like I told you guys, my weekend was long. Yes, it was hard. Hello, Fox Body Drew, my love. How are you? It was hard. Friday was definitely heavy. It was definitely hard. It was a lot of crying. Saturday too, but Saturday was a breakthrough. Definitely was a breakthrough for me and my family. There was a lot of things that we had never talked about this pain that we're all feeling, about what we're going through, about what we went through, about what Mama went through in Mexico, the experiences and the journey over there. I knew about some things, but there were certain things that I didn't know. Very hard to hear things. And when you love someone, you don't want them to hurt. And we are in a lot of pain, guys. Like, I realized that my mom was really, really loved. Imagine, I can't even count. I could count everyone that was there. All right, let's do it. Her 6 kids, because Anthony was in the hospital. But let's count them because he was there on the phone. So 7 kids. Then we have my brother's kids, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There was about 20 people there, plus a mariachi band, which was 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, we're focusing on the family. There's like 20, 21 people there, all of us crying at the same time. Just imagine that. All you could hear is everyone crying. Oh, say hi. Come say hi when you're done. Hope you're healing. I'm trying my best. That's all I can do. I'm trying. Plátanos, I love them. You made it through, D, and are very strong. The Lord gives you amazing strength. Thank you so much, Fox Body Drew. Hi, Teen Queen. Hope you're healing. That's wonderful that things were spoken that needed to be spoken. Definitely. So I encourage it. I encourage it that if you have not had a conversation after your parent or whoever passed away, have that conversation, because you just never know the healing that it might bring. Sometimes we have so many thoughts in our heads and we're searching ourselves for the answers, and the answers, you may not be able to find them, but until you have a discussion with your family and as you have that sit down. So definitely that sit down was so needed. So needed. So I'm glad that it happened the way it happened. So yeah. So I thank you guys so much for the support, for the love. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. I have no words. Even though you guys are not here, like I could actually touch you, the support that you guys give me and I've been feeling through the screen has been bigger than I could ever imagine. People that I feel like you guys were closer to us. So I appreciate the support. What did I do? I don't know what I did here. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for always looking out for me. And oh my gosh, what is this? Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure my life out. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. Hey fam, live and prayers. Thank you so much, unknown brother. Thank you for everyone that were read. Thank you for everyone who posted on my community page, on their own community page. I truly appreciate it, guys. Please drop those likes, double tap in the middle of the screen. Leave your amazing like. Like I always tell you guys, your like is very important. Hold on. Okay. So yeah. So, and not for nothing, I feel like everything that happens in life is a lesson. You either learn from it or you don't, or you're gonna keep going through the same thing. So the specifics of the conversation, I think that's private, but I do feel like I will share that with the members, and I will share that when we have our cruise. It will be great to have a dinner, to have a sit down and share with you guys what I found out and how I'm still digesting everything that I found out and everything. I'm not trying to cry. It's Monday. But I still feel guilty, of course, not being there with my mom's last moments. But my brothers told me, my brothers and sisters, they were like, but we were your eyes. Something's going on. I think it's the sun is like shining. Give me a minute. I have this thing, guys, that when I can see the sunshine like that, I just feel like it's a rainbow. And I always want to see the rainbow because I think about my mom. So I'm going to walk out here and see if I see one. Man, I'm going to get my feet wet. I'm always looking, like, is it here? don't see a rainbow, guys, but I'm trying to see if I find one. No, no rainbow, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, I was, I do feel guilty for not being there in my last moments. But my brother and sister, the ones that were there, definitely assured me that when I got on the phone, when I called and I told them to put me on speaker, she heard me. And that's why she was able to go in peace. But rainbow was a promise God made to man. Definitely. And I love saying that because it reminds me of my mom. My mom loved rainbows. But I don't see one here, guys. Thank you guys again for sticking with me, for being here. I appreciate it, guys. I'm in my work. It just stopped raining. No rainbow. But I hope everyone is doing well. Again, it's a lot of stuff that I have to digest. I just know that sometimes you try to stay away from family because sometimes you don't want to face what you're going through, and seeing the same pain in someone else is hard, right? Because you want to make them feel better and you just don't know how. It's okay to cry. I wasn't there when my mom left this world. I stepped away for 5 minutes and she passed and felt guilty for that. Wow, Ruth. My heart to yours. And things that I've been hearing is that sometimes that happens because the loved one chooses when they want to let go, and they don't want. And from what people have said is there's some people that can handle it and some people that don't, and they know that. But I mean, at the end, I wouldn't know. I know that I wanted to be there, and I know that I tried, and I should have been there. I should have. Okay. But yes, if you haven't had that conversation with your loved ones, have it. I know that it's hard to revisit those feelings, but those feelings are already there. We're just hiding it. We're just trying to hide it. But in order for us to heal, and then we will never entirely heal, but in order for us to carry this pain, in order for us to carry this burden, this hard conversation that needs to be had, and take it step by step, day by day. That's all you can do. So back to what we were talking about, things that happen when you deprive yourself from food. So we said slower metabolism, mood swings. Also, number 3, brain fog and trouble focusing. Okay, lack of proper nutrients can cause difficulty concentrating, memory issues, and mental fatigue. Guys, not eating is not the way. Not eating is temporary weight that comes off, because as soon as you eat something, you're going to gain that weight back. So why deprive yourself? Why starve yourself? That is not the way, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, so did I tell you what we had for dinner? Oh yeah, I told you guys, mango. We had mango. Junior was like, "Are we gonna have salami?" I said, "We're gonna have sausage with protein in it. We don't know what's inside that nasty salami." So we had chicken, sausage, protein. I made it in the air fryer. We also had cheese. I made it in the air fryer. I did not fry it in oil. I could have done it in avocado oil, but no, I put it in the air fryer and it tastes pretty good. I even made red onions. If you guys don't know, Dominicans, when they make mango, they put red onions, but you have to put it in a container with vinegar and salt. Let it marinate in that little container, and then you cook it with hot avocado oil. Oh my goodness, my kids were like in heaven. I said, "What you give it that plate?" They were like a 10. And Junior, he's extra. "What you give him a 9? I was like, "Yeah, because you couldn't give me the 10, but it's cool." Oh, Teresa Sweeney, how are you, my love? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Patrice Garner, oxtail, amazing. Fire. Okay, that oxtail on Friday was amazing. Amazing. She cooked oxtail, potato salad. She made a dip. She made rice. What else she made? I'm missing something else. It was amazing. It was amazing. The food was on point. Tasted like my mama. It's not, it's never gonna be just like my mama, but it was top tier. My sister went in. And then Saturday, because I slept over at my sister's house, and that was the best thing I did. I was gonna come home, and I was like, and Junior was like, Mom, let's just stay, Deers, and you driving late, and you know how you get sleepy. Guys, please drop those likes, double tap the middle of the screen, or hit that like at the bottom of the live. And I was like, you're right. So we stood there, and that was the best thing. It was the best thing. I wish I could have been there. Oh, Patrice, me too. I wish you would have been there too. All of you guys. And again, I will say, do not eat 1,200 calories, please. Yes. Had a meal plan. That's for sure. 1,200 calories, guys, is not enough for no one. That needs to stop. Okay. So yeah, so Friday was amazing. Saturday was amazing. So yeah, I made a quick little dinner. The kid was like, "Dang, that plantain is so soft." I said, "I know the trick to make the mango." Okay, listen, I could cook. I could throw down. I just don't really enjoy cooking. There's people that enjoy cooking, like Joy Dance, and that's not me. I look at it as, okay, this is a task at hand. Let's conquer it. Let's do it. And that's exactly what I did. As soon as I came in through that door at 5 o'clock, I made everything. And thank God that I was able to make everything and buy everything. Hello, Mary. Hello, guys. Guys, thank you for coming in here. Thank you for joining us. Again, thank you for the support. Dee, the red dress was made for your sister. She looked amazing in it, right? I ended up giving it to her, my little sister. Let me see what pictures Junior has here. I ended up giving the dress to my sister because I said, I bought that dress. I literally wore it one time. I loaned it to her at my mom's wedding. And then she wore it now for my mom's 1 year. I said, that dress is yours. It fits you perfect, so just keep it. When you find something in Google Photos. Okay, but here we go. Let me put this. Okay, so let me show you guys. I guess I'm gonna pause the music and I'm gonna move it. Okay, so you guys can see, it says all of us wearing red. I'll show you. This is my sister. That's her daughter. That's my brother's girlfriend, Anthony's girlfriend. That's my brother, the one that plays basketball. That's his girlfriend. That's his daughter. That's me. That's my son. That's my nephew. That's his daddy, which is my brother. That is my other nephew, which is my brother's son. That is my brother right here. It's Carlos. This is my niece, which is my brother's daughter. This is a family friend. We know her since super young. She loved my mom like it was her own. She was there. This is my niece, which is my sister's daughter. This is my other niece. This is the baby that my mom didn't get to meet, that was so in love with that belly. Even had a name for her, but didn't get to meet her. That's my brother's girlfriend. That is my son, Junior. That is my sister. That's the one that looks like my mom, as you guys can see. She looks like my mom. She got to the parking lot, said, let me put some red lipstick on you. All of us are wearing red lips, to honor my mama. That is my aunt. That is my mom's sister. And that is my niece, which is my sister's daughter. There's a lot of heads there. I got the dishes. I love doing dishes. Hey, Dee and chat. Hello, my love. I just don't like the dishes after cooking. Dee, the red dress. Okay, yeah, I read all that. Guys, so imagine I did all that cooking and then I had to wash dishes. I can't just leave the dishes there. I could have left it for Junior, but he still would have been washing dishes. Well, it's also so different when you dishwasher as fast food place. So that's where my hate for dishes come from. And I'm not going to lie. For the month of, we're in June, portion of May and June, I wanted to dedicate a full month of June of just washing dishes and not using the dishwasher because I want to see if I'll save money on this water bill. This water bill is ridiculous. It's over $200. So I'm like, the only thing that I could think of that we use the most, that I was using the most multiple times a day, was the dishwasher. And that dishwasher is on for a straight hour. No, I don't think I wash dishes for a straight hour. So I think I will waste less water washing dishes. So again, I'll let you know how that theory goes, what the next bill is, and to see if washing dishes is better than the dishwasher. We'll see. D, unfortunately, I wasn't able to work out today because my ankles were hurting. I will resume my workout tomorrow. Oh, Catherine, that's definitely rest. That is so needed. Hello, Catherine. Good evening. Hi, Mamita. Hi, my love. How are you? Hey, Clemencia and Fox Body Drew. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. Why did this close? Okay. Let me see what else I can show you guys. Okay, so I show you guys my whole family. We were all wearing red. Junior got a little friend he talking to. She cute. But I don't know. I don't think she hasn't been approved yet. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I told you guys the church service was not that great. It was not. I ain't even going. On a scale 1 through 10, I'll give it a -1, like literally. But anyways, let me show you guys this. I shouldn't copyright this, but. Oh. Do you guys hear all of us crying? That's Jeremiah, guys. Yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot of crying. That was one of the songs my mom wanted us to play for her. That's my I don't know who took these videos. But we made sure the mariachi played all of my mom's songs and that they sang all of her favorite songs. This is a picture we had that we took a picture with her. Let me see. Hold on, guys. She looked amazing in that picture. So yeah, so overall, even though it was painful, and it will always be painful, but at least we were all together, holding on to each other. Like, we all cried like babies, and we were there for each other. So I think that was very important. And as you guys know, there's a picture we took with Anthony. We went to the hospital. It's crazy, guys, how we were wearing the same exact red, right? So yeah. But thank you guys again. Jenny Rivera, yeah, that was my mom. My mom did not play about her. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Nope, that is it. Let me go back to what I was doing. But thank you guys for the support. Thank you so much for being here. So beautiful. Thank you so much, gorgeous. Yes, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Clemencia, I have lymphedema all over my body, so pain in my legs are a common thing. Thank you for your concern, though. I hope you feel better, Catherine. D, I wash the dishes while I am cooking. By the time I am done, there are no dishes, pots, utensils, except the ones that I'm eating out of. It's a much quicker Yeah, that's the way I do it. I have to. So that's why when the rice was cooking and everything, I was washing dishes. And then when that was done, I started cooking something else. And then, but yeah. But that's how it is. That's how I've always done it. Yes, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Wow, stunning woman. Thank you so much. So beautiful. Healing tears. Thank you, D. Of course, my love. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. It's closed again. Ay, Dios. God gave me strength for sure, because I'm trying to, be a good mom, and I'm trying to be there, for my brothers and sisters, and keep this family unity going. Everyone has their life and things that they have to do and stuff like that, but I do think it's important that we make time for each other, because, again, to see grown men crying and for them to feel safe enough to do that, and us to feel safe enough to do it around them, it's a blessing. And I hope we made Mama proud. I hope she was proud of us, of how we show each other love, how we, put our differences to the side, and it made it totally about her. I usually have 4 pots going at the same time. I know I could have done that, but I didn't. I just used the 2 front ones. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. So again, we're going down the list of things that happen when you deprive yourself of food. So we said slower metabolism, mood swings, brain fog, and trouble focusing. And then the next one is fatigue and weakness. Without enough calories, your body doesn't have the fuel it needs. You feel drained and sluggish. Who wants to live like that? Who wants to feel like that all the time? Eat the things that you have to eat. I know that it's a pain in the butt to meal prep. I know that. I've been doing it for years. But once you take that one day to meal prep your food, your life will be easier. Because believe me, after I came home after all of those appointments, you think I wanted to cook? I didn't. But I said, okay, at the end of the day, I got to make my life easier. So I made what? 5 pounds of ground turkey. That should last us for the rest of the week. The white rice should definitely last for the rest of the week. I have zucchini. I bought zucchini. That's a vegetable I want to eat this week. I'm going to include them in my eggs and include them in whatever else. I used to make zucchini fries. I used to like it, but I won't waste my time. I would just eat the real fries. I like to put everything at the same time and it gets done at the same time. Makes sense, definitely. But like, for example, the rice and the ground turkey, that was for the meal prep. So we didn't eat from that. I ended up making us something else, which I usually don't even make. It's been a long time since I made mango, guys. And it was good. A girl threw down. So again, guys, if you didn't know, depriving ourselves from food causes hair thinning and skin problems. So you're probably wondering like, oh my God, why is my hair so thin? Or why is my skin breaking out? Not eating enough protein, vitamins, or fats can lead to hair loss, brittle nails, and dull skin. Drink. My goal is to drink all of that. I was doing great last week. I didn't do it Friday. I didn't do it Saturday. I didn't do it Sunday, but your girl's doing it today. See, I cannot beat myself up for, oh my God, you didn't drink water. You didn't. I'm back on it. I'm doing it. If you want the donut, eat the damn donut. That's what I'm saying. AD, stay hydrated. You know it. Yes. Let me see. What did I have over the weekend? We cut a cake for my niece. We even did that, guys. Last year we did not do that because my niece's birthday was, I think, when we did the burial. So we didn't celebrate that. But we did this year. So on Saturday, we surprised her with a cake. I can't explain to you guys the joy. When I think about where I was at, like with my family, I don't have words of the joy that I haven't felt in such a long time. And we all felt the same way, like, man, Mom would have been here throwing down, saying her jokes, laughing with us. And it's a year, and I think it's time for me at least to start moving forward and accepting it. Go back to church, and not back to my old church for sure, but I want to start going back to church and taking the kids and making my mom proud. Because I know she would have been mad if I would have left church and she would have been here. So I'm going to attempt to go to church on Sunday, guys. I just want to make her proud. Coconut water is a great source of hydration for the body. Definitely. Yeah, I have coconut water in the fridge. Hi, what video by Leslie did you do? When Leslie Sansone her old videos. I love her old videos. Like, they're like walk 1 mile, walk 3 miles. I did that one. Let me look it up. I'll show you. I'm gonna look it up right now. Leslie Sansone. Okay, when you put Leslie Sansone, I'm gonna show you. My favorite one is this one, the 30-minute boosted fitness walk. That one right here, her with the blue shirt, that is my favorite one. I used to do that one a lot. 30-minute workout. I used to do her 30-minute, her 15-minute ones. I love her. She's so beautiful. Is she still alive? I think she is. I mean, I'm not sure. Good evening, Dee. Proud of you for sharing. Miss Ruth for staying strong. Hey, all in the chat. Hello, my love. Hi, Seafig. Teresa Sweeney. My next kitty will be named Sweeney. That's her vet's last name also. Aw. Seafig, you got it, Dee. The Lord is ready for his open arm as always. Amen. I like Leslie Sansone so much. Me too. I use that one too, Dee. I love it. That's my favorite one. I love her because she's so motivating. Let's see. Yeah, start talking about something else. Okay. So the next one, hormonal imbalance. I'm gonna lie, I want to get my hormones checked to see what's up because I've been getting like these. I don't know if they're hot flashes or this rush of heat that I'm like, oh my gosh, I am hot. I'm hot. Hormonal imbalance. This affects women more. Irregular periods, low libido, and thyroid issues can show up fast. We need to eat. Chloe Ting has a very effective workout day. I've never heard of her. But yeah, I need to look her up and check her out. If you guys want to check her out, Chloe Ting. I've never heard of her. But Catherine recommends her, so look her up, guys. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Drop those likes. I appreciate the support. If you have not ordered a robe, please do so. D180fit.com. Use that discount code DEE 2025 for 25% off. Jesus. We're here, guys. We're showing up because we care, right? If you guys want to bless us with a super chat, you're more than welcome to do so. Again, no obligation here. Again, I appreciate the love and the support. If you guys want to do a Cash App, if it's better for you, if you feel more comfortable, you're more than welcome to do that too. Heights with an S at the end, 207. And you'll see a picture of me and my mom there. A lot of you guys have also sent Cash Apps through there. And there's been no issues. So again, I appreciate it and I thank you guys so much. Loss of muscle mass. When your body is low on fuel, it starts breaking down muscle instead of fat. Ain't nobody want that. We need our muscles. Guys, eat. Do not be afraid of food. I think for a very, very long time, I was afraid of food. Guys, I was around so much food this weekend. And I enjoyed myself and I ate food and it was great. Gosh, Saturday we ate too. My sister made some pasta with chicken, and then my other sister made jerk chicken. My goodness, that jerk chicken was good. It had dumplings and small potatoes, banging. And then we had a big salad with that. And then a couple of hours later, my brother gets there with bread, and it's called langostini. It's like crab. My sister made some hoagies made out of crab. Made out of crab meat. Amazing. Listen, I enjoyed every moment that I was with my family. I have no words. But yeah, God is good, guys, for sure. And I'm blessed to have all of my brothers and sisters. Please keep Anthony in prayers. He's still in the hospital. We're just waiting for, a miracle for them to release him. So, weakened immune system. Your body can't fight off sickness as well when it's running on empty. How you expect to get to your destination if you're on E and the lights flashing and then your car stops? Eat your veggies. Eat the things you love in moderation. Eat your carbs. Eat your protein. You need it. Because if not, you're not going to function. And it's going to catch up to you. I'm sorry, unless you talk to a doctor and he tells you that it's okay, and he tells these fast, these detox, these water fasts, people fasting for like 3 weeks, a month, just drinking water. God made food for a reason. Eat the food. And the last one I have here is mental health declines. Anxiety, depression, and eating disorders can be triggered or worsened by restriction. You know this. I don't need to tell you. So again, I hope that you guys remember these things, and I hope that you don't deprive yourself from all foods. You need to eat. Even those people that fast, I don't know how y'all do it. If it's not something that you could sustain for the next 5 years, why waste your time? Guys, these injections, again, do your research. A lot of these injections out there, y'all know what I'm talking about, is causing organ issues and other issues. Again, you grown. You make your own decision. You choose what's right for you. I hope you choose what's right for you. Do not put yourself at risk to try to be healthy when what's going to happen is you're going to end up worse. If you want to lose weight, do it the right way. Do it a way that it's a lifestyle change. Do not tell me that this injection is something you're going to do for the rest of your life, because you know what? There's no way you could do this injection for the rest of your life. I literally seen people lose so much weight on this, and as soon as they miss an injection, they gain the weight back. Who wants to live that way? Please don't fast. It actually slows your metabolism down. Again, people have, like I said, I know there's a lot of things out there and a lot of different diets and a lot of different people telling you guys what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just letting you know what I know, and I'm just letting you know to make the best decision for you. The whole point of being healthy is to hopefully live a long life, right? Of less issues. But if you're putting something in your body that shouldn't be there, it's going to catch up to you and it's going to cause harm more than good. A lot of us are chasing that skinny. It's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy. Why would it matter for me to get skinny? Not only fast, but for me to be skinny. But then when I go to the doctor, I'm having other health issues. My liver, my other organs are not working. So I wanted to be skinny for what? Again, I respect everyone's decision if that is what you choose to do. But really, really think about it. Is it really worth it? Again, I know a lot of us deal with, our relationship with food sucks. And whether we messed up that relationship from the moment when we were born or when we were little and we just didn't have a good relationship with food, and maybe the people we had around us treated food like, would make us feel bad when we would eat or made fun of our weight. Because we all had that, I think. There was always someone that would make fun of your weight or make a comment or try to hurt your feelings because they did not feel good about themselves. So weight loss injections are a tool to be used with conjunction with diet. Again, it all depends on what injection it is. I know people that only use that and are having so many issues. I know people that use it with exercise and, like you said, a diet, but they depend more on the injection. So again, you know what's best for you, right? But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. Please double tap, hit that screen. Again, if you want to order a jump rope, you're more than welcome. All of my links are in the description box. Oh, did I tell you guys? So what had happened was, so you guys know I am an affiliate, I guess, if the code works, with True Subs. I received a gift from them. I think it was my first gift ever, and where they wanted me to purchase it. I mean, I don't think they know that I'm an affiliate, because they wanted me to purchase the product and they were going to reimburse me at full cost. So it was free. So I finally received my reimbursement. It took them a little bit, but I got it. And I love those supplements. I take their BCAAs, their creatine, their pre-workout, and their protein powder. And it's amazing. I love it. Why isn't this iPad charging? But anyways, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys looking out for me and looking out for my family and praying for my family. Like I always say, we're part of a community that we didn't want to be a part of. And guess what day is today? Monday. What's Monday? Let's see if y'all know what is it that we do on Monday. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna wait. What is it that we do on Mondays? I ain't gonna show you. Y'all ain't gonna say it? Okay. We read a page from our book. Okay, so bouncing back. She sees me and says, "It looks like you bounced back. You look great." I nearly roll my eyes, but I know in my heart and mind that she means well. Again, if you haven't seen this is Now That She's Gone. It's a book written by a daughter that lost her mom to cancer. The author sent me this book. She's seen a video of me talking about grief and felt moved and sent me this book, and she's been amazing. Miracle making Mondays, Steve. So it says, I nearly roll my eyes, but I know in my heart and mind that she means well. Instead, I smile and say, I'm bouncing, but I'm not sure I'm bouncing back. I'm constantly bouncing between hurting and healing, grief and gratitude. It's not a one-way bounce. It's a constant back and forth, like a game of monkey in the middle. She smiles, though. I can tell by her look that I've said too much. I've revealed too much raw and honest heartbreak, and it makes her uncomfortable. This is nothing new. I'm used to tucking my grief away when it gets too heavy for others. I know that very well. Have you guys experienced that? You've had to hide your grief to make other people comfortable? What others don't realize is that the weight of grief is carried in my life indefinitely. This is who I am, indefinitely. So either you want to be in my life or you don't. Either you can handle it or you don't. This is who I am. This has broken me in a way that I never thought I would be broken, right? And like I always say, it could happen to you. It will happen to you. We were all going to lose someone. So while you're judging us, the grievers, right, for being heartbroken, for being sad, for all of the other things and many, many things, just know that you will be in our footsteps. You will be right here where we are. And remember when you dismissed us? Remember when we made you feel uncomfortable? Now you're doing the same thing to other people. The difference is that you might not have the people that you got away from when they were going through their part. Instead of you being there for them and with them, you decided to run away. You decided to not be around that. You did not want to be around that, right? And now look where you are. Yahweh, God, allow her to see your video so that she will be inspired to send her a book to read as a tool to learn how to cope with grief. Definitely. Hi, say hi, Junior.
Hi, guys.
Talk to them about that mango.
It was really good, especially the.
No. Look at the camera, because you're cutting your face half off.
It was really good, especially the.
The what? The red onions?
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
You don't have to hide your grief. If you do, you have the wrong people around you. Of course, I know that. I know that, girl.
Is spit back here?
No. Why is your face so ashy? And
Look.
you?
I washed my face.
Oh.
I wash my face.
It's like you dry from the pool. Put lotion on your face. Hey, Junior. Say hi.
Hi guys. How are you?
Fox Body Drew, I think he's still here, and Clemencia, Catherine.
This thing is huge.
So yeah. So let me keep reading our page because you know it's Monday. Okay. Where you going? What others don't realize is that the weight of grief is carried in my life indefinitely, regardless of whether it's comfortable or convenient. It stays always. Even when I don't show it or talk about it. In the early days of my grief, I would have just smiled and said thank you. Now, years into my grief journey, I've learned to be more confident in my approach and bolder in my authenticity. It does no one any good to pretend that grief and loss aren't catastrophic life events. It does no one any good to pretend to be consistently hold strength and courage at an unsustainable level. I've learned that sharing my heartbreak as well as my resilience, I can't say that word. What? I can't say that word.
Is it resilience?
Resiliency? Yeah, resiliency. Heartbreak as well as my resiliency allows others to grasp the reality that when grief eventually enters your life, because it will, they will be messy and complicated, but they will also be okay. No one had ever let me in on the insider experience of grief, which meant that I was unprepared for and surprised by nearly everything surrounding my mother's death. It turned out that the only aspects of grief I had learned were flipped and filtered in ways that made them inaccurate and convolute. What? I can't say that word.
Why is she using all those big
I don't know. Because others will learn about grief through the way I experienced and expressed it. I want to reflect honesty and truth. Grief is heavy, always. What changes is how we carry it. Some days we carry it with only our fingertips. In other days, it takes both hands. Wow. Grief never goes away. What changes is the lens through which we view it. Initially, everything is dark, foggy, unattractive. Eventually, life becomes filled with color again as we look back with loving reminiscence and gratitude. Grief doesn't heal completely. You guys hear that? It isn't like a minor injury. It's more like a life-changing operation that leaves a scar you can see and feel forever. Clemencia said, Junior Maya, grief changes you like an instant makeover that restructures you with a permanent void, feeling more like a silhouette than a woman. The kind of makeover that's so drastic, you're unrecognizable, even when looking in the mirror. At first, it changes you by loss and a forever absence, but with time, it shifts to a transformation carved by love. As my friend and I sit down at a table and sip our coffee, I gently say, I'm sorry if my comment was too much. It's hard to live with a reality that others sometimes seem afraid of, like my pain is contagious. It's hard to hide my journey as the consequences of it. Grief is difficult, and I'm sharing a raw truth so that when it enters your life, you'll know that while it's catastrophic and relentless, it's also survivable. She puts down her coffee and takes my hand and gently whispering, I know. Wow. And with that simple acknowledgement, the hearts and souls of a person who had experienced significant loss and a person who has not are suddenly braided with grace, compassion, and understanding. One day in the future, I know we'll all have a similar get-together, and I'll find myself asking not if she's bouncing back, but which way she's bouncing at the moment. Knowing that you truly help her on her grief journey, I need to acknowledge that there is no getting back life before loss. There's only one moving forward to what lies ahead. So keep bouncing, friends. Grief is chaotic, ever-changing, but it's survivable. Whoa, that's a lot to take in. That was like 3 pages. It's hard, right, to think. Yeah, that was deep. Definitely gotta. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, when I get off of here, I'm gonna shower and go to bed. I'm tired. Not super tired, but I am tired. This weekend was long. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone that's been here. I appreciate the support. God is good. Have you guys, I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously, unless I'm in here. I hope Slickback is great and good. Haven't seen him. Friday, I didn't hear from him. I mean, he wasn't here on the live. I was here early. And then this morning, he wasn't here. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get to see him. The book is beautiful and it's easier reading it here with you. Oh, Clemencia, I love you, my love. Yeah. It's definitely heavy. Definitely heavy. Sometimes I catch myself. I'm like, I go out, guys. Like, I went to my appointments and my dentist appointment. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, breathe. Because it just comes out of nowhere. You're like, oh crap, I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like, man, how can you love someone so much and not have them? How can you love someone so much and not get to hug them and talk to them? Like, that sucks. And then it's crazy because I really do think that one thing, guys, that we as humans do is that we take for granted the people that are there for us, the people that love us, the people that do the smallest things to try to make our day easier. And we, maybe one time in our lives, or maybe even now, are so easy to put those people at the bottom of your shoe. Like they ain't do nothing for you. Like they're not valuable to your life. Like they're not the first person you will call if you were in an accident or were hurt. Because you think that that person is going to be there forever. And I'm learning every day that people one day will show you their true colors. And that's why it's important to pray and to tell God to reveal to you the people that are around you. Because like I was telling you guys this morning, there's a lot of bad spirits out there. There's a lot of people that want nothing but to harm you. They want nothing but the worst for you. And those are people that are sitting right next to us. People that we see every single day that have a smile on their face but don't like you or want the worst for you. So again, pray over your life. Pray over your children. Pray over your house. Pray over your job. Pray, even if you're going to Walmart, God, protect me and let me come home safe. Because sometimes we could go to Walmart and not make it back. I was in big time denial when my mom was dying. Oh, that's how I feel too. Like I was there, but I wasn't really like there. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I mean, if you've been there, you understand what I mean. Definitely hard. Definitely. And it's crazy. Something that my brother said that I could share is, he said, think about it, guys. My mom wouldn't have been able to bury you, or Anthony. She wouldn't have been able to handle that.
Hello, guys.
So unfortunately, we had to see that. We had to see her go first. So when he puts it that way, I guess I'd rather take that from her. You know what I mean? Like take that pain of not being with her than to see her suffer for missing or losing one of us. So. Because when my brother got hurt a couple years ago, oh man, we didn't think he was going to make it. And when my mom walked in that room, the hurt, the pain that I seen in her face, and how she was kissing him everywhere. She didn't care that he had, what all over him, blood all over him. I mean, that's what it is. She didn't care. She kissed his feet. She kissed him everywhere. She just, I wish I could have taken that pain away. So I could just imagine if losing one of us and her still being alive and going through that, it would have been too much for her. When we take people for granted and they die, we really realize how much of an impact on us. Of course. And that is one of the biggest things, is that we take people for granted. We mistreat people, real people that are there for us, people that have shown loyalty. And it sucks, but that's part of life. But sometimes we worry about what other people worry about you. Make sure that you don't take people for granted. Make sure that you show love. Make sure that you send those text messages, that you make those calls, that you show love always. Because at the end of the day, when you pass, that is what they're going to remember. How did you show them love? Oh, Stephanie, you took off your message. I was about to read it. But again, it's not easy. Life is hard enough. Every day has his struggles, its stresses, its grief. And but we're here and we're showing up and we're fighting every day. I'm trying. That's all I could do. This weekend was definitely more than what I expected. Love is all we need. Exactly. Amen to that. And you shouldn't have to beg for love. You shouldn't have to do something to get a reaction so that person could show you love. If you don't already feel that love or have any doubt in that love, let it go. Ask God to take away those fake people around you, those people that you're only good to them when it benefits them. Ask God to take those people out of your life. And He will. He definitely will. And He'll make you stronger. Because sometimes we tell God, remove these people out of my life. And then He removes them. It doesn't mean it's not going to be painful. It doesn't mean it's not going to hurt. But then that's when you ask God to give you strength, right? To go through it. Because it's going to hurt. But you'll get over it, right? Grief is something different. I'm so grateful for my grandkids. We are in love. Oh, I love that. Gosh, oh my gosh. There were so many grandkids there. They cried so much. Jeremiah was really, he kept saying, I don't want to lose nobody else. I don't want to lose nobody else. He was crying a lot. And it's like, you could, when everybody started crying, you could tell that everybody was holding on to that. It wasn't like, there's like different cries. There's like cries that's like from here, cries that are from your stomach, cries that are deep. Those cries was coming from within. D, you and your family have been constant in my life, and I thank God for you. Each of you help us navigate that grief in different ways. God bless you, and I hope to meet you one day. Stephanie, thank you for your beautiful words. I appreciate it. Got me teary-eyed. I appreciate you guys so much. Definitely, I was meant to be on here. I never thought I would be this open, to be honest. I've been open all these years, with my diet and all of that and losing weight and stuff like that, but never this personal. Never this deep. And you guys have made it safe for me to talk and safe for you guys to talk about how hard this is. I cannot imagine going through this alone. And like I told you guys, even in my own home, I feel alone. Because I don't want to make the kids sad bringing it up to them. I don't want to bring anyone down. And I realize that this is just, I can't make other people comfortable. I just can't. It's too much. Because when I'm making other people comfortable, I'm hurting myself. I'm not being my true self. You created a safe space for us. I'm glad. That makes me happy that you guys feel safe enough to talk about your loved ones and to grieve. Again, this is not going anywhere. So we have to look for support, and we have to, when I say, I don't even want to say make the best of it but learn how to carry it, for sure. Father God, thank you for protecting me from really hurt people at work who are trying to take me down. It really hurts, and I want my mom so bad right now. Clemencia, I'm so sorry. My heart to yours. I pray that even though things might look cloudy right now and you may not understand that God gives you protection and that he gives you that certainty that he got you. No matter how it looks, at the end of the day, God got you. And in the silence, God is working. When you don't think he is working. He got your back. He got your back. So don't feel like you're alone, because you're not. Father God, yes, okay, I read that. Thank you for this amazing family. Amen to that. Thank you, guys. I saw that lady yesterday. She said that she would never purposely avoid me. I gave her my number. Aw. I'm glad you've seen her again, Catherine. I'm trying to remember. I was even talking with my brothers and sisters, like what experiences they had with like my mom. You know, they've had dreams. And you guys know about my sister that lost her phone, and how the person that had her phone, and my sister ended up driving to the person's house. And my sister, cray. She a G. If I got an issue, I know who to call. She showed up to that person's house, and that person's name ended up being Ruth, my mom's name. And she had a message for my sister. That's crazy to me. I just never imagined living this life. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but living this life, even this year, without the person that loved me the most. And I thank God that the person that loved me the most left me, my brothers and sisters. So, whoo. Awesome, Catherine, divine intervention. Sometimes people lose loved ones and want to dream about them. Not me, though. Yeah, I've had my dreams, and I shared it with my brothers and sisters. Ooh. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for the support. I'm going to get off of here. I want to shower, get in bed, and have my yasso. I haven't had one today. I better have some in the fridge. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shower and relax. So I love you guys very much. Remember to that you're not alone. I'm here for you, and I'm praying for all of you guys. And please keep me in prayers. Keep Anthony in prayers. It never gets easier when you lose your mom. It does not. Good night, sweet people. Good night, my love. It doesn't. And I'm a mama's girl, hardcore. I don't know. It's like she slipped from my hands. I don't. And guys, not for nothing, but on Saturday when I let it out, and I told them how much I regret not being there her last moments. And I cried like a kid. And my brother came, he held me. My sister came, she held me. My other sister came, she held me. My other sister came. And so to be able to let it out and feel hurt and feel loved and feel taken care of meant a lot. Because that's all we want, right? To feel that love and to feel taken care of. So I definitely felt that. There is a reason for it, so give yourself some grace. Your mom knows. But just know that whoever's in your life that's making grief difficult or trying to make it difficult, don't give them that luxury. Don't give them that power to do that. Just don't argue. Just ignore them. That's the best thing that you can do. D, you weren't there because God didn't want you to be there. It's okay to finally grieve. I really do believe that there are 6 stages of grief. Yeah. What can I say? I don't know. I can't think of a good reason. You know what I mean? The reason was that I wasn't there. I was taking care of my kid. and that sucks. But anyways, I have to work on that, on letting that go, of forgiving myself. And I feel like once I do, I'll see a breakthrough for sure. It's exhausting. It sure is, definitely. But I'm here for you guys. I love you guys very much. If you guys haven't yet, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Again, there's many ways for you to be a part of this family. You can be a member. Next to the subscribe button, there should be a join. There's different memberships that you can join and where you get exclusive content from me. Yeah, so I love you guys very much. God blocked you from being there because he knew it will be devastating for you. Stop beating yourself up over circumstances that are beyond your control. You never stop grieving or celebrating the life of such a beautiful and amazing woman. Thanks for sharing your stories and keeping her memory alive. Thank you guys. I know you guys come from a good place, and I appreciate it. We make plans, but God has the final say, for sure. But again, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to shower and relax. So I love you guys. Take care. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. So, oh, I was supposed to finish this. Love you too. Hello, Wasi Burns. Guys, good night, D and chat. Good night, my love. Take care. I'm going to get off here soon, but I really want to finish it. But yeah, I'll get off of here. I'm not gonna have you guys sit here and see me drink this water. Have an amazing night, guys. Take care, guys.